Hi guys, God bless you all. Thank you for tuning into our websites. I'm going to talk to you a bit about something super important for your life and for your training. Let's talk about perseverance. Okay? Listen, whatever it is in life, obviously you got to be thinking about the long haul. Now, I believe in short-term intensity, in hammering the things that you got to get done, and doing some amazing things and doing it that way. But let me tell you, life, especially you want to do what you want to do for a living, no matter what anybody tells you, okay, is always going to be tougher than you think. But it's always going to be about what you put out as well. So you got to have that relentless positivity and the toughness to have that relentless positivity no matter how crazy things get. Okay? And you got to persevere over the long haul to get it done. You got to stay the course, and it doesn't matter, I mean, if it's in your training or your life or your business or whatever it is. It could be your spiritual life, it could be your mental life, it could be school, it could be relationships, whatever. Now, let me tell you about some of my stuff, all right? If you've ever seen me talk, you probably have heard about some of the stuff that happened in my early life, the 2 car accidents, the 3 times I should have died, maybe did die, only by the grace of God am I here, and the things that happened with that. You know, what people don't know is that some of the other stuff, all right? Like, it took me 16 years to achieve my lifetime goal of squatting 1,000 pounds. And I started a business with nothing, no money, zero, not a dime, and struggled for years to get it up, get it running twice. God, should have filed bankruptcy, didn't, because I wanted to be honorable about it, even though I screwed up and people screwed me over. I had 2 different businesses that I worked with, ripped me off, screwed me over, and that screwed over some of my customers, and we fixed it. We gave people twice as much, 3 times as much as they ever bought from us to fix the problems that we did. You know what? That's part of life. You got to persevere. And I want to talk about the times I worked 2 jobs and 3 jobs and 80 plus hours a week or more, and the times I went and did shows and schools and churches for nothing or no money or next to no money, because that was how it was, and I wanted to help people and they didn't have the money, or I knew that you had to put in the work to get your name out, to do those things, to be working in the profession of either being a professional strongman or a professional motivational speaker or person or a writer or a publisher, the things that we're doing today. It takes years sometimes of knocking down doors, doing it, and no matter what anybody tells you, because people are going to tell you, oh, if you just think positive thoughts, things will happen magically. And people love to sell you stuff on the internet that says things will be, first of all, you'll lose weight with half the work and burn twice the calories with half the effort. That's a lie, always. They'll always tell you the same thing about business too. If you just jump out, do it the easy way, you'll make $1 million, 6 months, no problem. Listen, nobody does that. In fact, I know people who have done it, and I know how they tell their story, and I know the insides of how that story worked, and it's never as simple and easy as it's represented. Life isn't always simple and easy, but you can do what it takes to get it done, okay? You got to use your talents, and if you ain't got a talent in an area, you got to build a talent in an area. Sometimes you don't even know if you have a talent until you really do the work to put it together. And what's the most important talent? The most important talent is desire and perseverance. The desire to do something so bad you'll make yourself have a talent, even if it's not natural to you, and the perseverance to stay the course until you get it done. If you got to miss sleep, you got to discipline yourself to sleep. If you got to diet, you got to eat more. You got to lift heavier. You got to work out more. You got to do more cardio to cut down. You got to get in better shape, whatever it is. If you got to put that hours in for business, or you got to pay some money to go to a seminar to learn about either your physical health or your business or whatever it takes, you got to pay those dues to do it. And if you do that, magic starts to happen. Hard work brings that magic. Nobody can tell you any different and be telling you the truth. Now, I firmly believe that what you put out comes back to you. And if you come out negativity, and if you don't do the right things, yeah, no matter amount of hard work will build you up the way you want to do. You got to simply put out what you want. You got to concentrate on those things that you want, not the things you don't want, and get that energy out there. But at the same time, you got to do the work, man. This ain't no joke. The reason I'm strong, yeah, I had some genetic advantages. I'll be flat honest with you about that. And everybody who's a champion does. I also had a ton of genetic disadvantages and accidents that I should never have survived. I should never have been able to do any of the things I've been able to do. I was able to do that, even though other people started at the same time with the same kind of genetics as me, and able to get stronger because I stayed the course. I persevered. And if you want the best life, your most amazing life, then you can get some of our materials to help you do that, to keep you motivated. Eric Gutman's book, Listen Up. My other book, 31 Days for an Amazing Life. Some of the other physical tools that we've done and the things that we've done to build you up. That's our whole deal, to help you get where you want to be, to get strong, get fast, get motivated, get incredible, get fat, get bigger or stronger or get fat loss or whatever it is you want to get amazing, you got to do the work and do the perseverance. You can persevere if you will just make up your mind to do it. And when you do that, you can have an amazing